Hi, it's me again, David Hanley, founder of Ultraform. So we've got a new release, Create Agent, or you can go over here, Create Agent. Now I wonder if that created, yeah, I'll delete one of those. So you can build yourself an agent, and the first step is building a form. So I'm gonna build a quick one. It's gonna be a simple loop. This is going to be a prompt level self improvement, and it's just a style of, so I can name my agent up here, prompt level self improvement loop. What does this do? All right, so that was the explanation there. All right, we'll start with the inputs. What is the task? Short text, task. Actually, I'm gonna go long text on this one. Long text, task question. What do you want the agent to produce? What do you want the agent to produce? Classic. We'll do the recipe one in this. So you put whatever you want in here. Any background. Could probably put that in the other one. Okay. Okay. What was the third one? Output format. Bullets. Okay, what do you want in the format? I'll just do long text again. Output format. Okay, what do we want? Okay, so step one is right here. Generator. So I guess this is the format. You got start with the generator. Task. Oh, and then you can add your inputs here. Task, it's from the field agent. The context notes is here, and output format, insert it here okay. All right, let's run that. Let's see what happens. I'm just leaving it in low reasoning and nano since we're not using web search on this because this is just a simple little agent. I'm gonna do this 3 times around. Carbonara crostini bites. Okay, so now we go down to step 2, which is the critic, and we'll add the step 2. What was step 1 is generator. I guess we'll call it generator 1 because we're gonna do 3 loops. Critic 1. Okay, we're making the critic form task. The task form notes form the format output from the generator drift. Okay, so this is a critic, and I'm just keeping everything low and nano, and it's just running through the checklist. I guess it's just a quick. You could definitely work on this, especially throw this into ChatGPT, and let's say you're building one of these for just 4 recipes exclusively. You might build this, and it's a prompt level self-improvement tool for recipes, for listings, for apparel, women's apparel, e-commerce site, who knows. These might be talking to that. So run that. That'll take 2 seconds. Step 3, rewrite. Okay, prompt rewriter. So step 3 is the stupid poses food safety risk. That's so dumb. Whatever. If it was for recipes, you might put a thing in there. So we'll add, this is the, okay, rewrite 1. And this one has the question, the notes, the format, the original draft, and the critique. It's all in there, and it will build a new one. And I said I was going to do this 3 times. So the next step after that, I'm okay with the creativity passes though, staying on there. Okay, so at this point we just duplicate the critic, call that critic 2, and here we enter the rewrite 1 instead of the generator 1, and then run that. And then we could duplicate that, and this is rewrite number 2, which is actually the 3rd version of this, and that would go to, I guess rewrite 1 goes here, and we can run that. Oh, I think I need to get critic 2 in there, don't I? I do. Carbonone crostini. So rewrite 2, I needed to get this. Yeah, they kind of got offset. This is 2. rewrite 2, and then I go critic 3 and rewrite 3. I think a final output will be 3, rewrite 3. So I'll duplicate this and we'll add critic 3, switch this to rewrite 2. Seems like I could put all the critiques in here potentially. Rewrite 2. I would like to just copy this. This is a little edgy because we do allow this copying of this. It's just not totally the most reliable thing. Rewrite 2 and oh shoot, you didn't do that, did you? This is okay. Let's see. Hopefully it saved it. Oh, it did. Critic 3. Oh, it actually even saved that much of it too. It just didn't get to the rewrite 2. Yeah, this thing's auto-saving the whole time. Okay. I have a feeling that has something to do with it. Okay, let's see what it is. Well, I'm going to have this fixed by tomorrow, and I just want to get this email out there, and this is a real bummer. But you know what? I'm going to run this final report and see what this... So rewrite number 2. Interesting that rewrite number 2... Did it really? It came out in JSON. Rewrite number 1. Where do I rewrite number 2? I wonder why it said this. Number 1. Alright, I'll just go and I'll just make the final rewrite number 2, so we'll duplicate it. Rewrite number 3 was, nope, I don't need critic number 3. Or do I? Oh yeah, I do. Why am I not here? Okay, rewrite number 3. This should have been the final output. So I can't really publish this because I don't have a final output, but let's see what happens. I'll go to change this with critic number 3, and we'll change this with rewrite number 2, and we will get I'm just gonna run all steps right. It's cost 1 cent. 1 cent, it says. I guess I just use the nano for every one. We'll see if it makes something nicer. But this is it. This is how you build an agent. I don't know what else I could show you, but you can see the input over. This is the prompt. This is the input that has all of these fields actually showing what are in there. We get the output. If you're running a web search on here, these will be the sources. You change the name of it over here and the description. If you have a thing that maybe changes dynamically and you want to suggest a schedule, so this schedule would get suggested here. Oh, that's over here. So if I suggest that you should run this thing weekly at 5 a.m. on Monday at 5 a.m. I wonder if I can change weekly. I wonder what happens if I do that. Save. Maybe because I didn't put the day of the week there. Every weekday, weekly, 5 a.m. on Monday. Yeah, I think I found a bug, to be honest. This should show, well, it doesn't, but it would. It should show a checkbox there, and then you'd be on the scheduled agent, which would come over here. You'd have these scheduled reports. These are all not active. And let's see. Oh yeah, is my agent done running? Yep. And oh, it went deviled eggs this time. Reimagined. I wonder why. Fun and funny, but precise. Yeah. Maybe I would even say fun recipe taste on the classic, tone serious, reader wants to be enter peas and wood option of the final product. What was it? 1.1 cents. Run it again. See what happens. Did it stay with deviled eggs? Rewrite number 2 was rewrite. That's so weird that this rewrite. I don't get how you are the rewriter. I wonder why the rewrite number 2 came out like that. I don't get it. Golden zesty macaroni cheese bites. Yeah, not very consistently. Well, in this case, I would probably take this prompt and rewrite it. Make sure that it's, we got the format here. Is the format inputted correctly? Output format. It's right there. This one have the output format. It keeps coming out in JSON. There we go. This one comes out all messed up. Well, it's definitely an issue with the prompt. You're gonna have to troubleshoot and say, hey, talk to ChatGPT, because this is these are really just output responses from OpenAI's models here. And we're going to add in Google's, like I've probably been saying. But it's really, what do they call it? A skill issue? Is that the internet vernacular? Skill issue or user error, the more classic one. I do not understand. Let's see. It could be also this nano. The nano one breaks. But anyways, try it out. Create an agent. This is this style of generate, critique, rewrite, critique, rewrite, critique. It's pretty cool. I think I wish I knew why this happened. I think it's probably here, I'll switch this to mini and see what happens. Strange. I'm going to ask. All right, we have this copy. If you need to troubleshoot, there's a copy. I've set it on input. I'll go to ChatGPT. Why the output was this junk. Let's see. This is the real bug. Your rewriter role says the goal, but the critic report plus the rewrite rules say only identify issues and specify fixes. Do not rewrite. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So, that's just, it's really hard to build these agents on here. It's not exactly a vibe coding tool. It's kind of it's like an agent builder. I'm going to try to build vibe coding things where, run a check on this without having to enter that stuff and then just update this prompt totally all in one swoop. But it's hard. We got to figure out these prompts to do that. We just don't want to. It also is, you're going to build a better agent, honestly, once you learn how to just do the whole thing by yourself. But I want to make it easier because then more people will use it and then more people will pay for this product and the whole deal. So I am motivated to make it a vibe coding thing, but this is here now. It is pretty cool you can do a lot of stuff with it. And once again, if you want to build this into any workflows or create a company-wide personalized to-do list every morning that gets sent to each employee based on their roles, and you want to work with me to build it out, we can also plug this right into like a Lovable site and run reports every day and then build new pages. And I don't know, just why don't you try it out? Tell me what you think. Hopefully you can understand what it takes to make a good agent. And if not, I guess I'm going to start writing a blog on here too. But I'm actually building a whole demo section. So you'll be able to go to Explore Agents, filter by demo, open this up. You could actually see it from this angle, or you could, actually I'll find one of them that's mine. Oh, that is mine. You could go, or you can get right into it and see the whole agent, all the prompts and everything. This is that job search one. Pretty tough, a lot of steps and a little costly to run. Okay, well, thank you. And like always, if you got this through an email, reply to the email. It'll go to me. Reach out to me through LinkedIn, wherever. I'd like to hear any feedback.